Hi everyone. So this week I'm going to be working on different types of delivery skills when giving a public speech. Some of the delivery skills I'm going to be working on are eye contact, parallel language, nonverbal communication, and gesture movement. So to do this, I'm going to read Little Blue Truck Leads the Way. Horn went beep, engine purred, friendliest sounds you've ever heard. Little Blue Truck rolled into the city. Beep, 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 isn't it pretty? Towering buildings scraped the sky. Beep, said Blue, the city is high. Zoom, roared trucks down the avenue. The city is fast, said Little Blue. Shove on, Shorty, yelled a double-decker bus with big red letters, Ride our us. A grocery truck gave his horn a blast. Move it, bud. I'm first, you're last. Woo, went a siren, coming through. Busy police cars, things to do. Swish, swash, swoosh, went a big street sweeper, hollering, hey, better move, little beeper. Make way, yelled the limousine, the longest car you've ever seen. I've got his honor, the mayor inside. I'm important, move aside. Cars and trucks were all in a tangle. Everyone started to shout and wrangle. Up roared a taxi. Screech went the brakes. Stop, yelled Blue, for goodness sakes. You might be fast and I might be slow, but one at a time is the way to go. Me first, yelled the limo and puffed with pride. Then he gave a cough and his engine died. He was stuck right there with the mayor inside. Beep, yelled Blue, would you like a ride? Everybody watching gave a shout when the door swung open and the mayor stepped out. His honor climbed right up on Blue and gave a speech the way mayors do. My friends, he said, what wonderful luck. This good advice from a little blue truck. One at a time is what we'll do, so sing file, folks, follow Blue. A taxi let a van go past. The double-decker bus said, I'll go last. A marching band joined the big parade. Boom went the drums and the trumpets played. They rolled along the avenue and everybody waved to Little Blue. They clapped their hands and yelled, hooray, for the little blue truck who led the way. The end. So some of the different things that you can do while giving public speeches, especially if you're reading to a class, is to always try and make as much eye contact as you possibly can so that the audience feels as if they're involved in what you're reading. Another good tip that I do, because I usually read this book to my toddler class, is when I go through the book with them, we may stop at like certain pages and talk about different things that we see on the page. So for instance, I might say to them, this little blue truck back here is beeping to all these trucks, and we can point out and talk about the different things in the picture. For instance, there's more than just one truck, and there's a motorcycle and a bridge, and that's all different ways that you can break barriers between you and your audience. Another thing that I mentioned is talking about nonverbal barriers, so it's your body language. So in some of the parts where I yelled beep, or I talked about how one bus may be yelling at another bus, I use my hands or my eyes or the way I stand in front of the class, and maybe I stomp my feet when I use it, so that the kids who maybe not able to understand my words and how I'm talking about shouting, but they can see it in my body language, that it's more than just a calm tone of voice. And then enunciation and pronunciation are very big when you're talking to little kids because they're learning how to speak, and it's important to make sure that when you are pronouncing things, you're pronouncing them the correct way. One thing I noticed is that I said one word and it was single file, and I said single line. So I didn't in this speech, but I would go back and correct what I said so that they can understand what I'm reading, because they're probably looking at what you're reading. And like with anything else, when you're giving a speech, if you do mess up, it's okay. Stop, take a second, calm your body down, and go back and make sure that you read the word correctly. Well, that's it for this week. Thanks, guys.